It's crazy that they went to jail with like different clothes and then they came out with a different clothes with different. But it's also funny because like they made a jail fan cam. Also, tell me how this guy is like not bald and actually truly shaving his head on his own volition with a hairline that would, are you kidding me? Don't hate. I mean, I wouldn't if he just like owned it, but he claims that he has hair and is actually just shaving it. And worse, he's also making people like Aiden Ross go bald as a form of dedication. And I find that frustrating as someone who is a finasteride taker. Anyway, but yeah, this guy just makes like doctor. This guy just makes Tate fan cams.
Go study medicine. Study, study, study. Give up your whole life in school. Then you get to be a doctor. Study hard, you can be a doctor. Go study medicine. Study, study, study. Give up your whole life in school. Then you get to be a doctor. Study hard, you can be a doctor. Go.
This one's just anti-doctor, which I find odd.
They trick you into keep being. I turned myself from no money to my first million in 2 years to 30 million 3 years later. That's how fast you can make money if you're about money. So I never believed in patience. You gotta forget the patience. It's gotta be all you think about, all you talk about. And if you do all those things, you will.
It's also, I'm sorry, but like the least masculine thing you can do. Like fan cams oftentimes are done by, I love them, you know, I'm a fan, right? You guys make them for me and stuff, but like, you know what I mean? But it's additionally weird. It's like not just, and there's nothing wrong with like fan cams, right? Like it's fun, but it's actually weird on top of that when you make a fan cam for like a weirdo like Andrew Tate. You know what I mean? Like at least BTS does some, you know what I mean? At least BTS has like an overarching positive output. They make music, you like it, you don't like it, whatever. Andrew Tate is the BTS of, bro, he is literally arrested twice now after a 9-month investigation and being held for 30 days. Like, he has openly stated that he did this kind of himself. What is going on? Why are Andrew Tate fans like this? I don't understand why like so many people are just, they think this is a positive thing. Let's see what the real reason why Andrew Tate is in jail
is not because of any of the lies that you're hearing. It's because they are inspiring military-age men. It's because they are exposing the truths about the government. These people who are trying to cancel Andrew and Tristan, you know, they all think the same way. They all believe in BLM, climate change, men can become women. They all believe in the same things because they are all programmed. The Matrix is strong. They have a grip on people's minds. And
I don't get it. Every single thing that like is like so basic. Like he just said like, so Andrew Tate is going to jail because he just says like basic conservative propaganda. If any kind of like government was legitimately targeting conservatives, arguably Carlson is like infinitely more powerful, or with respect to his like most popular news broadcast consistently. You know.
And so a lot of these woke people, instead of realizing the fact that their entire worldview is wrong, that the powers that be don't actually care about them, the structures that exist are not for our benefit, but it's for the benefit of specific.
I mean, that's like under that metric, I would also go to jail. Because I talk about like the true reason why the powers that be about average people, and not some like weird made up thing that these weirdos believe.
Rich people on an island somewhere is not because.
Anyway, the Matrix is closer. If you want to consider the Matrix to be like the cultural hegemony, okay, that we live under, then who do you think is closer to the Matrix? The guy that sounds exactly like your dad and your grandfather, or the guy that your dad and grandfather despise? Like, what do you mean? Yeah, everybody despises, under capitalism, everybody despises the guy who like loves flashing his material possessions in like the funniest ways possible. I'm shocked how they let this guy survive for this long. That's crazy. Do the portrayal of these manosphere instances, the ultimate masculine figures draws the attention of those who don't have a father figure. They're too malleable. Yeah, I know. There's something very funny about like Andrew Tate accounts basically running like these fan cams of him going to prison, coming out of prison, going to like a meeting, like an appeals meeting. You know what I mean? It is like, it's so odd. But because they're so stupid, this is all it takes for him to be like, oh my God, he's signaling to us. He did this thing. He's signaling to us. And it's like, bro, it doesn't take much for him to... Look at this, brothers break the silence. He wasn't even given the prosecution files. What? And that he was only offered information on what grounds they had to hold him in detention for 30 days. That's interesting. I don't understand it. Why won't they give all of the information that they have? A whole lot of British are going to become experts in Romanian law. I do love these edits. Like, they are hilarious to me.
Oh, not court in Romania. The internationally respected Romanian courts. Put me in jail. You put me in jail. I'm going to walk in there with a pile of money like this. Guards. Boom, 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 boom. Get some. This cell's mine. Bang, bang. Before you know, I'll be chilling. I'll be the best quarantine ever. I'm ready. Put me in jail. I don't give a
that last part of the edit.
Cell's mine.
I didn't know that.
Before you know, I'll be chilling. I'll be the best quarantine ever. I'm ready. Put me in jail. I don't give a
Oh, that's good. That's funny. That's funny. Have you seen the Aiden Ross sniff? No, I've heard. Oh God.
You know,
I have work to do. I'm done. I fixed you.
where are you going?
You're gonna sit here and tell me he's not groomed. Yeah, I don't know what to say about this other than like it's weird that an entire community of people, like especially young Zoomers who are like not confident, but like that kind of behavior is just like, lol, that's normal. Like what? Bro, Romania sounds literally like Eastern European Italian, okay?